Here we are outside Dean Court, and can I believe that I'm saying this? Bournemouth 2, Arsenal 0. It was a game of action, it was a game of surprise, it was a game of ups and downs, Paul, but lots and lots of ups. What did you make of that?
It had everything, didn't it? It had red cards, penalties, it had, well, VAR intervention that went off in our favour for once. Oh, it's just incredible. Just incredible.
It was incredible. We were on a little chat there just before we started filming about man of the match. Christie got it, but you were talking about other players who were definitely in contention.
Zabani, Senesi, I think at the back, they didn't really trouble us. They had like one shot before the red card anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think, even if they had stayed with 11 men, I don't think they would have beaten us.
Arsenal fans shouting about corruption in football from their point of view. Can you understand their perspective that maybe that sending off for them felt a little bit harsh? There was a lot to do before the goal was scored.
Yeah, I don't know whether VAR I've ever seen Evan Nilsson play before, but I think from pretty much just inside their own half, it was harsh to give a red for that. But for me, if it had been against us, I'd be the same. I'd be corrupt,
Yeah.
But we'll take it.
And right decision to change the penalty taker to Kluivert, obviously.
Obviously. Definitely.
Let's get the lads on. You got the boys with you today.
I have both of them.
Right, let's get them both on together. Come on. Here we go. Kings of cuteness here. And you've got your fan base back there. Boys, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. Did you enjoy the game today?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Okay, and I'm going to ask you, who was your man of the match?
Evan Nilsson, because of the red card, he won it, and the pen, he won it.
He won it, didn't he? He won it for the team, absolutely. Teddy, what are you going to go for?
Gando, because he done great crosses.
Did great crosses, absolutely. That's brilliant. Thank you so much, boys. Have a great one. See you later.
Bye.
So we've got Ross.
Ross.
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, Ross, how you doing? You okay?
Good.
Yeah, good. You want to go around that way?
Yeah.
Get me good side. What did you think of that?
Brilliant. I thought second half we controlled it. Yeah, the red card, but oh my God, VAR went in our favour for a change, and for the penalty.
Yeah.
It was like 2 VARs. What the hell is going on?
What is it?
It was like usually they check the badge.
Cherries in my head.
Yeah. Tottenham win and Arsenal lose. Bournemouth boys are on the boost. Yes, lad.
Now look,
Yes.
Ross, you're full of it now and you're excited about it, but be honest with me, all right? I won't tell anyone. No one's watching.
Yeah.
What did you think was going to happen before the game?
3-2 Bournemouth.
Did you really?
Yeah, 3-2 Bournemouth.
Did you say that earlier? Is that on the vlog
Didn't
tomorrow?
I say 3-2
Is it really?
Bournemouth?
Oh, fair enough. You.
Yeah.
Well, much respect, my friend. Much respect.
I was positive today.
That's all you can be. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming
Anyway,
on.
up the chairs.
Up the chairs. Thank you. Scott, come on. Come closer because we need the light. How are you?
Fine.
Well, did you watch the game?
I did watch the game though.
Good. I'm glad you got a seat for it. What did you think?
Oh, it was we got the result we wanted.
We got the result more than what we wanted, I think. I think we would have been happy probably with a draw before the game, absolutely. Did you have a player today who stood out for you, a player who you thought you could call your man of the match?
I think I'll go with the Flying Scotsman, Ryan Christie.
The Flying Scotsman, Ryan Christie. Absolutely. When he came on, he always makes a difference, doesn't he? Thank you, Scott. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, James.
Great to see you, buddy. Steve.
I wasn't expecting
Hey,
to come on.
do you know,
I'll
I
take
haven't-
every opportunity I can to put my arm around you. and give
I
it a
knew, mate.
squeeze.
I haven't seen you all day.
No, it's depressing, isn't it?
You're looking
but not
well.
as depressing as that result.
Well,
Hang on. What do I mean?
Your words were completely wrong.
My head's gone.
He's gone crazy,
I have
ladies and
gone
gentlemen.
crazy. I couldn't believe
What did
we've
you
won
think of
that.
that? What did you think?
I thought the game was pretty dull, actually, for the first half. I thought it was absolute bore fest.
Yeah.
I thought it was very tepid. Just two teams didn't want to seem to do anything. We're trying to sort of feed each other out. Then, then the sending off happens, and of course that puts the ball in our court then.
Yeah.
And I thought we came out second half. I thought we had a few chances. Semenyo's missed that absolute sitter, and I thought, it's just not going to be our day. Not going to be. I thought Scott. Do you know what? I really want the guy to take the scruff of the neck of the game and just run it. But he had the best opportunity ever today against 10 men, and he just didn't happen for him. And then bring on Christie, and he was the dynamism we needed, and he just, what a finish. What a finish that is. That two in a week?
2 in a week, yeah, unbelievable. He's a beast.
Who'd have gone for like Semenyo being our main source of goals? Semenyo having an absolute shocker, and Ryan Christie being like the main
absolutely.
man. Absolutely. It's going to be one of them seasons, isn't it, where we
Yes, come on!
all the games we're not expected to win, we end up winning.
Yeah, lose to Leicester, beat Arsenal.
It's
Bizarre,
mad, isn't it? Yeah, but you know, for the second half, I think Irioli got the subs right. Christie was really good. I thought Kluivert put a lot of energy in. I didn't see the penalty, but it looked pretty stonewall to me.
Yeah. I mean, he made a little bit of a meal of it, to be honest.
Well,
but you know,
we'll
you have to, don't you?
And it's good to see Kluivert back on the pens because for me, he should be taking them. And yeah, comfortable 2-0 in the end. So happy days.
Happy days from Steve. Lovely, thank you.
I'll let the rest of them get in now.
What's that? It's Sam. We're going to do Sam.
Okay.
Sorry.
Hey,
What can I say? Get in there!
that's lovely. That's good.
That's about enough, isn't it?
That's about enough. That's brilliant.
Christie, he actually hit the ball in the net. I can't believe it.
I know.
I mean, we deserve that. I mean, they went down to 10 men. I still reckon we could have had them with 11 men.
They didn't offer much before.
They offered nothing before. In the second half, we took control and only got it spot on. I thought that Alex Scott was a rock in midfield as well. And I'm just buzzing. And I won't say much more, but get in there!
Brilliant.
Cheers.
Thank you. Hi Sam, how are you?
I'm really happy.
Brilliant.
I thought what a match that was.
Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't been on back in the net for a while,
No.
but I only wanted to come on when I really felt we had really done amazingly,
Yeah.
and we've done brilliant tonight.
Now, did
to
the
beat
game-
Arsenal, fantastic.
Did the game play into our hands, or did we just played the cards we're dealt? What do you think?
I think we worked really hard from start to finish, and obviously that the first sort of like potential goal with Evan Nelson should have happened, but he's improving, he's getting better. But I think I mean, Arsenal are an amazing team, but we annihilated them, and it was fantastic. And I think with hard work and that belief, we can just get there.
That's brilliant.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I do.
Absolutely brilliant tonight.
Is there anyone who stuck
Fantastic.
out for you today, and you thought, wow, you know, you've really taken that to a different level for me
God,
today?
it's hard. It's just. I mean, I was in the Steve Fletcher stand today. I've
Okay.
been in there for a long time, and it's just
Yeah.
amazing to get all that feeling.
Great
and
atmosphere, isn't it?
Great atmosphere. I mean, Tavernier played well. I didn't think he played as well as normal.
Yeah.
Unai came on and he added a bit of oomph towards the end.
Yeah,
but I
really
think
battled.
they've all done really well.
Yeah.
They've all done well. I'm just in a bit of awe that we've beat Arsenal 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely.
Vitality is fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant. Thanks for
With
coming on,
what
Sam.
we can do moving forwards, fantastic.
Love it. Thank you. Thanks. Come on again soon, please. Hey Andy, how are you?
I'm well, how are you doing?
Yeah, good. Andy, I always feel that when I'm talking to you, I just let you talk because I love to listen to you.
Right, well, I'll say this.
We'll ask him what happened this morning at Parkrun.
I saw Sam this morning and I said we're going to get beat 3-1, so that aged well. I'll be honest with you though, even before the sending off, which we'll come on to in a second, I thought we played really well. It was probably the best 25 minutes we played this season. We looked defensively organised. Clearly, Araujo and Kirkes have been told to sit and not bomb on too far, but our discipline was really good. They haven't really had a lot of decent chances by the time that the red card rolled around, and we just looked. I just thought, this is the best we played.
Yeah.
Alex Scott's best game in a Bournemouth shirt by a distance. I was a little bit worried when he got hooked, but obviously he was just gassed. I don't think it was a red card. It was right in front of me here. My first feeling was yellow card. Evan Nilsson's got a long way to go. He hasn't even got the ball.
No.
And when I see it's Jared Gillott on the VAR, you just assume, well, anyway.
Yeah. Which way to go? Yeah.
Playing against 10 isn't always easy, lest we forget Manchester City took an hour to score against Arsenal's 10 back in September. But we played well. They just seemed to lose the fight a little bit. We dominated the second half in a way that I didn't expect that we would. Nobody would have expected Ryan Christie to bang that one in from 15 yards from the corner, but he took it really, really well.
Probably not even himself.
Yeah, and the penalty was absolutely cast iron. So really, really pleased with the way the guys played today. I thought Marcos Senesi was imperious. Didn't give Havertz a sniff. Obviously Sterling went off early, but between him and Scott and one or two other players who maybe haven't been at the best at the start of the season, I thought it was the all-round team performance, even before the red card, which obviously changed the game. So on we go, up the Cherries.
Up the Cherries. Thank you,
All
buddy.
right,
That was
cheers,
beautiful.
chaps.
Thank you so much. Hey Ben, how are you?
Well, I mean, it's the best I've been in a while, mate.
Every time I see your face, you're smiling, and an even bigger smile today.
Oh, honestly, that was unbelievable. But like, just to start off, that was the most boring first half I've seen in a very long time. And I still thought at half time, like, good, it's 0-0, but Arsenal, they're still an amazing side. Well, I thought so.
Yeah.
Obviously, not so great today. But I still thought that they're the type of team that will nick one and then we just won't be able to.
Get broken down, yeah.
Yeah, it just felt like it might have been one of those games, but I can't remember the last time I've seen us have a set-piece routine that good.
Yeah.
Nothing springs to mind, and that penalty, Kluivert, geez, what a penalty that was. Just so composed. Everything about that second half, just even from minute 1 of the second half, or minute 46, whatever you want to say, it just fell into place so perfectly. And I think the triple change was absolutely spot on. Sinisterra was brilliant. Kluivert obviously scored the penalty. Christie ran the show, and he finally scored. But yeah, I mean, it's quite funny, really. I had so many people say to me that I was quite generous at putting Arsenal in all my prediction videos on the TikTok, coming top of the league. And to be honest, maybe I was wrong, because today they were really, really bad. And missing a couple of players like Odegaard and Saka, they look nothing like they normally would. But yeah, again, I got a lot of stick for putting Bournemouth mid-table as well in my prediction videos. But yeah, I mean, who knows? Could we? Maybe
we could. I mean, Sam said in the preview with or Dan Potts said with you, didn't he, about anyone could beat anyone in the Premier League.
Oh yeah.
And we're seeing that right now, aren't we?
Aren't we? Yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. I mean, Arsenal would have thought coming in as the underdogs down to big Bournemouth could nick a result. But yeah, obviously on a real one, we were phenomenal today, and I thought the game plan was brilliant. I thought, it was a case of surviving the first 10-15 minutes, maybe trying to put a foothold on the game, because it happens quite a lot where against Big Six sides, you concede in the first 10-15 minutes and it's kind of done from there.
Yeah.
But then we survived that, and I thought first half, I know it was really boring, but if anything, we were the better side. I know obviously they had the red card, but yeah, we were really, really good. Everything about today was excellent, and just, ladies and gentlemen, let's just say we're coming for Europe. I've said it before, and it maybe didn't work, but I'm saying it again because we're amazing. Have a good evening.
Yeah, have a good evening, buddy. Thank you. Hey Kirk, how you doing, buddy?
Already forgotten about Leicester away now.
I bet you have. Yeah. Patient, kind of boring Arsenal came undone there, didn't they?
Yeah, we needed something to go our way today. I mean, I previously spoke with Sam, obviously on a second look, and said it would be a bonus if we got something from this game. But the minute you get yourself in a position where you've got the extra man, and we have got talent in this squad, the difference, great player, played well today. The difference is that we've got a coach who's brave, and that as long as you're not complacent, go for it. And we did do that, and we had an opportunity to win this game, and we've delivered Arsenal their first defeat of 2024.
Yeah, and a lot of other teams, you say that about being brave. I think a lot of other teams would kind of settle out for a 0-0, wouldn't they? I'm looking at you, Everton. But we pushed it, didn't we? So well. Who, in terms of players for you, was the ones that impressed you the most?
Yeah, when I say Arsenal first defeat in 2024, that's on the road.
Yeah.
Players that impressed me, again, I like Milos Kerkez. I think he's a different player this season. Sabani is so calm at the back. He's absolutely massive to us. Lewis Cook was doing his thing in the middle of the park. Semenyo's running at players, not quite finding the target today. And then those changes off the bench were absolutely massive, had a good impact. Good to see Ryan Christie score a goal. It's about every 27 games that Ryan Christie scores for AFC Bournemouth, so you have to enjoy it even more when he finds one. So, absolutely, called it so sweet. And then Justin Kluivert was very good from the penalty spot. So there was a lot of players that played well today. I thought even when the game was 11-11, we didn't look in danger too much. I think they had a chance where they sort of pulled it past the post, but Keppel wasn't worked that much. So I thought we were trying to control the game at different times. We were trying to set different tempos. And then once we had that extra man, it was about us finding those little pockets of spaces and just finding the moments to hurt them without obviously exposing ourselves at the back.
Brilliant. Thank you, mate.
No worries.
Good to see you. All the best, buddy. All the best. Will you be having an El Marino tonight, mate? Oh, good to see you.
Absolutely. Do you think that they've given staff the night off? They've got Arsenal. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. There's no one at Just Eats tonight.
Brilliant.
Oh, bless.
Brilliant. Really pleased. And I think in general we've had a lot of kind of things go against us. It's nice to get the right decisions, but I think I just heard Kirk say I thought at 0-0, 11v11, we were looking good.
Yeah.
I'm always wary because Arsenal are a good side, and you think, okay, are they lowering you in a little bit and they're going to nick this game? I thought I don't know what Arsenal fans think, but I thought taking Sterling off was weird.
Yeah.
I thought they might have taken Trossard off, kept Sterling on just for the pace. But I felt really comfortable. Did Kepa make any worldies? I don't think so. He even tried to give him a goal, didn't he? He gave him a ball at one point. But we deserved it. And Andoni deserves a lot of credit because I thought the subs were bang on. Probably wasn't calling for them particularly. I think Dango in the first half off the right I thought was struggling, and then he off the left I thought he's put some good balls in, and then he takes it off.
It's a shame he can't cross to himself, really, wasn't it? Those sort of balls.
Yeah, he put some deadly balls in, but and the subs are all bang on, and it's nice to see the decisions being right as well. I mean, I've seen it because at the time I thought, is that red? I'm not sure. I've looked at it back. Oh, it is a red. He's in. Right. And then I can't work out. I've just looked at Raya hasn't been carded in that game. Well, we've taken it round him.
Yeah.
Got a pen. He hasn't got booked.
Weird, isn't it?
I can't work that out. But I understand the double jeopardy in terms of not being sent off. But that was strange. Really pleased for Justin as well. I mean, people are saying about obviously the last time he gave Evan Nilsson the penalty to try and get his confidence up. Justin hadn't scored yet, so that was big for him.
Yeah.
So, and he didn't look like he was nervy about it. Really calm penalty, which was nice to see. Christie, goal machine, goal machine, Ryan. But yeah, I just thought everything today really. We were, and defensively, you know, however many players they got on the pitch, they're a club that are trying to win the league, and I thought our centre halves were absolutely incredible. I thought Zabani and Celesi were just so good. I thought, at half time, I didn't expect that sub, but Smithy coming on just seemed to calm us down a little bit, which helped. And the treble change he made was, I mean, obviously it's easy in hindsight, but was so bang on. I don't think any of them done poorly, but it just worked to perfection. Obviously with Christie scoring, but City's going right, he's running right back on a booking. Like, it all just worked really, really well. And I thought Evan Nilsson put himself about really well as well. I mean, they're a top side from defensively as well, and set pieces and all that stuff, and we've scored some really big goals, and that first goal was massive because it felt like the longer it was going to go 0-0, the more we'd go, we're at home against 10 men, and they could nick it, and I think that's what they were playing for. But to the 50 plus Arsenal fans I saw in the home end, I hope you enjoyed it. Apparently we were only here for the Arsenal, but didn't score a goal. They didn't score a goal, and yeah, I'd like to apologise now to the Premier League because we've just ended the title race.
Yeah, we've ruined it.
We've just given Man City the title, so I'd like to apologise. I'm sure the whole Premier League are really annoyed with Bournemouth right now, and I really do apologise because we've only got a small stadium and we shouldn't be here, so I do apologise for that. But yeah, we're up in the top half. Villa next, probably win that. City at home, they'd probably take a point now. If Arsenal lose here, a point for City's big. But no, I really enjoyed it today too. So I think after Leicester as well, and you saw how many chances we created, we just couldn't put it in. You're going, if we keep playing like this, we will cause a shock.
Yeah.
And I know things happen in our favour, but listen, like you could easily argue, well, if Saliba don't bring him down, then we could be 1-0 up anyway. So. Yeah. You know, it's it's nice that we seem to be getting the rewards for what I think has been. We haven't got enough points for what our performances deserve. So,
well, you go and have your reward now, mate.
Oh, I think I might.
Yeah, good on you. See you in a bit.
Yes, Ollie and Jake.
Hello there.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you both?
I mean, beating Arsenal 2-0, I don't think you can get much better, to be fair.
You can't get much better than that, can you?
Honestly, this team's a rollercoaster. How have we gone and lost 1-0 to Leicester away, and then we've come here, we've beat title contenders Arsenal 2-0. Honestly, amazing result. Always have an upset here. What more can you say?
Well, I will say, I suppose, on the balance of it, I think there were opportunities for us to beat Leicester. And I think we had more opportunities to score against Arsenal than Arsenal did against us today. So on the whole, you know, we're a lot more dangerous than some people think we are.
Yeah, I mean, Fulham, who people are saying is having an amazing season, they're on the same points as them, and not much talks about us, to be fair. But I think we can have a great season, especially as people like Evan Nilsson start to settle in. I think it could be a real good season.
It's quite nice being under the radar, isn't it, Ollie?
Yeah, I mean, we watched the best of the best today. I mean, Mikel Arteta and Iraola, Kepa. I mean, what more can you ask for? It was a dominant display as well. I mean, they were outdone tactically, yes. Of course, we were aided by the 10 men, but he was outdone tactically, outdone even player-wise, honestly. And I was looking at it before the game, I was like, surely an upset can't happen. Each one of those players in the squad starts for us, week in, week out. Probably our best player. But then, man for man today, we just seem like the better squad.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how that even happens. I don't see any of the Arsenal fans going past now going, who's it? I tell you what, can we play them every week?
Exactly, and man of the match was Ryan Christie from the sponsor. Probably not my man of the match. I'd like to know who yours would have been.
I mean, I think Dango done Ben White every single time, but I can see why it was Ryan Christie for the set piece from the corner. But yeah, mine would be Dango.
Yeah, I mean, nothing makes me happier than seeing that little Ben White get done in. But I mean, yeah, Christie came on, he changed the game, so I understand why he's man of the match. It's a tough one. I probably will go with Christie though, because I mean, as I say, came on, he changed the game. He came on in like the 65th minute, I think. Yeah. I mean, and you make that sort of impact. It's mental.
Very good point. Thank you, gentlemen. Thanks for coming on. Much lovely to see you. Hey, JJ. Oh, buddy. It's good to see you again.
Beautiful, beautiful. Ryan Christie. I don't know, every week I talk about him, innit?
You do talk about him every week.
I ain't got any more adjectives to describe him. He's absolutely remarkable. I think when Lewis Cook took that set piece, I was like, what is he doing? But when, I think lost for words, honestly, absolutely beautiful.
Our set pieces have not been amazing this season, but that was something. That was something.
Honestly, I don't even know how they pulled it off, honestly, because I think Arsenal were good at set pieces. So when we managed to pull it off, I was like, wow, yeah, absolutely.
It's interesting you say that, because every time Arsenal got a corner, their fans were like, we're going to, you could feel them going, we're going to score, we're going to score. But
you have to look at the side that they are quite tall. You look at Gabriel especially, it's got like 2 headers in the last few weeks, so yeah, he is. Yeah, we deserved that, to be fair. I think when the first half went, I was like, oh gosh, are they just going to sit back and we're going to struggle to break them down? Because I think when Alex Scott was on, he struggled to, turn the ball over and get it through the midfield. But I think when Ryan Christie came on, the game changed. That triple substitution is what changed the game for us. Yeah. So I'm so proud of Uriel. I'm so proud of our team. We've made Dean Court an absolute fortress. Yeah. And that's what we want.
They sort of played into our hands a little bit. I know there was a sending off, but it felt like to me that they were kind of like just trying to play the game quite slowly, hoping that we would make a mistake and they would nip in. But
of course,
the opposite's happened.
I think Arteta was quite blindsided, to be fair, because he thought, he would just try and play the same way that they were playing, but just try and ease off a little bit. But yeah, we managed to attack, keep the pressure on. Justin Kluivert came on. Yeah, just the pressing was absolutely remarkable. I'm so happy. I don't think anybody came into the game with too much optimism. So to have a result like that, especially after the last few weeks we've had, especially after Leicester as well, it's very well.
So think about the next few weeks then. I mean, that is an unexpected result for us.
Of course,
we go into this is the start of a very hard run of fixtures. We've got Villa, we got Man City. But that's got to change mentality, hasn't it?
Of course. I mean, we've got to be positive with every game that we've got, especially coming into our fortress. We've got to keep the faith, and we're Bournemouth FC, do you know what I mean? So we can beat anyone. Best team in the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah, up the Cherries.
Brilliant. Good to see you, buddy. All the best. Yes, hello, gentlemen.
Good day, sir.
Good day, sir. Hey, what was that? What do you think of that?
Surprising.
Surprising. Good surprising, bad surprising?
Good surprising.
Good. Just checking in. What did you expect was going to happen?
I was expecting a 3-3 draw. I was expecting goals.
I would have taken that. I've been very happy with that.
Yeah, I was expecting loads of goals.
And were you happy with the goals you got?
Yes.
Yeah, just enough. Just enough goals. Just a kind of...
In that game, VAR was used for the right reason for the first time with us.
The right reason for the first time with us. I'm sure it will be discussed later on Match of the Day. What were your feelings?
Very organised at the start. I thought we set up really well.
Yeah.
I thought we didn't allow them to dictate play. We didn't press too hard, so the press was organised. I moaned about our press at Leicester, but today it was balanced really well. Mm-hmm. One for Morgan, we're competitive at this level. At this level.
I like that.
Lewis Cook I thought was brilliant.
Yeah.
My man of the match by a country mile, because he also marked Gabriel at corners.
Yeah.
Which I don't know whether many people actually noticed.
Interesting.
So the fact that he was picking him up as well, and he was dictating the midfield, and probably at the end he said to Declan Rice, "Have a word, mate. Get me in the squad, because it's about time, innit?"
It is about time.
But I thought we were brilliant, and I'm looking forward to the next 2 games with 0 expectations. And it's nice to be competitive against the top lot.
It is absolutely. It is absolutely.
And you've still got more people to talk to.
I have.
So I'm going to love you and leave.
Thank you, son.
Take
Good to see you, buddy.
Bye. Cheers, Josh.
Hey, Ethan, how are you?
I am buzzing. How are you?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I've seen you around the place today.
Yeah,
I've seen you at different points in your day. How have you been feeling as the days kind of run on?
At the start, I was very nervous because it's Arsenal, and I was expecting us to get absolutely battered. But what we've just witnessed is a wow factor.
Yeah.
100% a wow factor.
When did that belief change for you?
When Ryan Christie came on.
Yeah.
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 He actually scored.
Yeah.
So he scored in midweek for Scotland, so no surprise he scored today. Finally, as well. So
he feels like he is a confidence player in front of goal, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. When he gets a shot off, normally goes over the bar, but tonight goes into the top corner.
Yeah.
What can we say?
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody else stick out for you today apart from Ryan Christie?
Obviously, the main man, Lewis Cook.
Yeah.
Obviously, how is he not in that England team? Honestly, favouritism as always. No one likes us who doesn't.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So we're going to the next round of games. I've just talked about it with someone else. Pretty tough games coming up. How you feeling about it? You were nervous this morning before Arsenal. Are you going to be feeling like that before Villa, before Man City?
I've been confident.
Feeling confident. It's amazing how one result can change everything.
Yeah. And plus Southampton as well. They lost. So Ryan Fraser gets sent off. We win tonight. Brilliant.
Brilliant. Thanks, Ethan.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you,
Up the
buddy.
cherries.
Up the cherries. See you soon, buddy. All good. Well, we're done. Outside Dean Court. Pinch me. I'm dreaming. Please make sure that you subscribe, click the bell thing for more, give us a like as well. Tomorrow there's a vlog coming out. It's a cracker. You're going to want to watch it, especially if you've ever been down to Bournemouth or you want to know what Bournemouth looks like, because we have a little wander around. Up the Ches. See you soon.